Well, we all know that recycling plays a huge role in combating climate change and keeping our planet clean, but it's got to be done right.
That's right. NBC Connecticut's Caitlin McGrath shows you what you might be doing wrong when it comes to what and how you recycle.
We all know that recycling plays a huge role in keeping our planet clean and in combating climate change, but it has to be done right. So I'm here to show you what you might be doing wrong when it comes to what and how you recycle.
Recycling is still real. Recycling still has a great benefit to the environment. It's still, I think, one of the biggest contributors to climate change out there. But we as the users and the generators that make these materials have to do a better job at making sure that our materials have the opportunity to be recycled properly.
Recycling is as important as ever with the Amazon effect and the increase in online shopping. As consumers, we're receiving more boxes and packaging. And while the packaging might be recyclable, that doesn't mean it's always acceptable in our big blue bins. A recent study showed that nearly 20% of materials going into recycling facilities are contaminants, materials that may seem recyclable but really aren't. The biggest culprit? Plastic.
We have loose plastic bags, but then the other is the real big problem is people are still bagging their recyclables. And if you hold up a bag of trash and a bag of recyclables, you're not really going to be able to tell the difference.
So what goes in and what stays out?
So this is a great example. Everybody wants to know about pizza boxes. Pizza boxes are in, regardless of how much grease. But what we don't want is we don't want the liner, and we don't want napkins. So I'm going to give those to you for trash. And you'll see it's pretty clean. And that's going to stay in. This is in, this is good, this is fiber, this is good. Oh, I'm sorry, this is bad.
I quickly learned that not all plastics are created equally.
What I gave you before is crinkly, but this is stretchy. And this is the same type of a bag as like plastic bags or newspaper bags. It's referred to as film or plastic film. And you can actually bring this back to your grocery store. And so that's a great example of what is recyclable, but it's only acceptable at the retailer. It looks like a shoe box, but they left in tissue paper. Tissue paper is out.
Also out, whatever's left in your containers.
Rinsing is very important. We're not asking you to perfectly clean it, but definitely rinse it. And so it's not only that it hasn't been rinsed, but there's actually still quite a bit of salad dressing in it. And so that is actually a contaminant.
Other offenders that oftentimes make it into the bin: corks. The bottle is okay, but you have to remove the cork. Handles of bags. If it's a rope-like handle, tear it off and throw it in the trash. And keep in mind that these are just recyclables that go in your personal bins. Things like textiles, electronics, leaves, paints, mattresses, the list goes on, are all still recyclable elsewhere.
Residents have to do a little research and find out when they have a certain item that they don't know what to do with, kind of review, check, call the Department of Public Works, and we'll do the best we can to help find a home for that end-of-life material that they may have.
For more information about the right way to recycle and to take a quiz on what goes in and what stays out, visit NBCConnecticut.com and search recycling. And a timely reminder, those little candy wrappers are not recyclable. I'm Caitlin McGrath, NBC Connecticut News.
I just learned so much.
Me too. That was a really good review. I thought I was pretty good.
I'll be going to
Not
the dump
as good.
Saturday a new man. The new me, Saturday.
Changed forever.